and I'm trying to live forever. I lost over 300 pounds using a gastric bypass 17 years ago, and I've maintained that weight over all that time. And I'm hoping you guys can have the same kind of results. Today, the topic is going to be 10 years down the road. After having lost a large amount of weight on your own or having used bariatric surgery. 10 years mark, doesn't really matter which one you do, you're going to be able to eat pretty much what you want. Except your system is still going to dump. Your system is going to learn things it likes and it doesn't like. To this day, if you've been watching my videos, you know I still can't do fibrous vegetables. I can't do lettuce or cabbage or kale or anything like that. I have a hard time with carrots, celery. I just can't digest them. My stomach just doesn't allow it. And it's just part of it. There's going to be things you can eat and there's going to be things you can't. But in the majority, you're going to be able to eat pretty much whatever you want. And that's when you have to start really being careful. That's when the old habits start creeping in and you start doing those bad things that got you into trouble to begin with, because you're going to be able to eat a little bit more. I can now, after all this time, I'm creeping in on 20 years, I can eat 10, 11 ounces of food and comfortably. So, and if you think about that, where you're at now, if you're under 3 years, you can't even wrap your brain around 10, 11 ounces of food. It just seems like that's a huge number. And it really isn't, but it's enough food in the wrong kind of foods to cause trouble. Okay? That's what I'm getting at, is that you can eat a bunch of wrong foods several times a day and you can gain weight. I did it. 5, 6 years ago, I had a regain. Took me 2 or 3 years to put it on, but I had a regain. Took me 5 years to take it back off again, but I had a regain because I had got back into my bad habits. So you tighten up and you go back to the beginning and you start that program again. You just remember what you did. All right. 10 years, you're going to have quit losing hair. You're going to have quit shrinking up and having excess skin or what you had. If you've had surgery, then a plastic surgery, then you're doing pretty good. But it does have effects on your system. So you have to start getting blood work done. You have to. You have to know what your vitamin levels are. You have to know what your cholesterol levels are. You have to know all your levels. Full chemical workup at least once a year. At least once a year. Ask your doctor. They'll do it for you. They like giving blood work because they make money on it. So if you got insurance, have your doctor get it. I get mine done about every 4 months. And I'm doing really good. I've fixed pretty much everything. All right. Let me see. If you're over 40 as a male and pretty much over 50 as a woman, then you're going to have to start watching your hormone levels. There's not a lot of studies when it comes to bariatric surgeries and hormones, but I'll tell you from my experience at 53 now, is that I am on a replacement therapy because my hormone levels were very, very low. And I started them about 4 years ago at 48, 49, because I was feeling tired, more tired than normal. And this is back when I had the bad diet and things weren't going good and I had regained, and I went in and I got my hormone levels checked and I found out that my testosterone level was really low. So And for women, once you hit right around the 50 years of age, that's when your natural hormone levels start dropping too, more than normal. Okay, so get your hormones levels checked along with your blood work, just in case you use a little bump, get a little help on that aspect. Now, this is something that I do that I would suggest doing for men and women, and that's some kind of strength training. Because if you carry more muscle, you naturally burn more calories. And if you're exercising, you naturally burn more calories. And if you're stronger, you're going to feel better just because. It keeps everything loose. It keeps your body producing. You have to do some kind of resistance training. You have to, just to stay healthy. You have to walk, and you have to do some kind of resistance training. You'll feel better. You'll be better off for it. It does work. Plus, it helps clear out some of the toxins out of your body if you do it. So, and small amounts of stress on your body keeps your immune system working. So if you're never putting it to the test, your immune system is never getting any exercise itself. It's like any other thing in your body. If you don't use it, you lose it. So yeah, give your body a little stress, just a little bit, and you'll pay dividends for it. All right, that's about all I got with this. This was a little longer than I expected. Got a little winded, but I'm hoping you guys are doing good. Keep to your plan and everything will work out. Just remember, if it starts creeping back up on you, just reset the beginning. Just cut, a little bit out here and a little bit out there, and get up and move and do a little bit of resistance training, and you'll be okay. Y'all have a great day, because a great day today could mean a better day tomorrow. Y'all be good.